I got one question for you guys. Does this look like a man that has COVID? Does this look like a man that is ill, like very ill? Does this look like a man that's extremely ill, or I don't know? Because apparently reports came out that Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3 wasn't going to happen because Tyson Fury had 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 a people were saying that he caught that little illness, but that's funny to me though because it looks like he's conning the public. He's conning me. He's conning the Tyson Fury fans. He's conning the Deontay Wilder fans, and he's conning everybody else in the middle because apparently he refused a second little needle because he didn't want to get ill before the Deontay Wilder fight. But that's the only way for you to avoid catching that little thing. So what do, Tyson Fury? You want to catch COVID? You don't have to catch COVID. But that's strike number one. Strike number two is him being over here. Why isn't he in the hospital? Or why isn't he trying to get treatment for that illness? Does this look like a man that's ill to you? He looks radiant. He looks happy. I mean, he's buying a car. Why isn't he wearing a mask? Because he does have it. So why isn't he wearing a mask? That's another thing because you could infect others. That kind of speaks to Tyson Fury's his level of morality. Like you want to spread it to other people. It's no joke. It's not a joke. It's serious. Yeah. I mean, But on the other hand, people will say, "Oh, mate, well, what's wrong with him going and buying a car? And you don't have to wear it outside." And that's true. I mean, what's wrong with him buying a car? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with him buying a car. But when you have a supposed excuse, not an excuse, but a supposed medical reason as to why you can't fight, then you need to have a good reason. This is not a good reason to pull out of a fight. This is not a good reason to pull out of a fight. It appears to me. Looking at this picture, it doesn't appear to me that this man is ill or has any ailments. I'm not a doctor, but looking at this picture, he looks pretty good. He looks good. I mean, he looks like he's in shape. Looks like he's ready to fight. But he pulled out of the fight. And Bob Arum has already mentioned all of these things, and he gave a very comprehensive interview, and he broke down all the steps that Tyson Fury has taken during this camp, and he refused to take those extra steps to prevent him from getting ill. So, is he a con artist? He's a great fighter, no doubt. I mean, he won the world title. He beat Deontay Wilder. He beat Vladimir Klitschko. So those are two opponents that were pretty good. His other opponents are not that good. I mean, he's beaten that guy that loses to everybody. What's his name again? The guy that lost to Dillian White. What's that guy's name? I don't even know his name. Yeah, and Tyson, he beat Steve Cunningham, and he almost got knocked out in that fight. He got dropped. In what round did he get dropped? He got dropped in I don't remember what round it was, but it doesn't appear to me that this person is ill or has any problems. Could be wrong, but just doesn't convince me. Like, are you guys convinced that this guy is ill? Like, do you believe him? Do you believe Tyson Fury? I don't know, man. Like, I guess the fight's gonna be rescheduled and they're gonna fight, but it's kind of making me worry a little bit. Like, apparently, people are saying that Tyson Fury wasn't in shape for this fight. Probably out of shape. Didn't have enough time to prepare. So I think the real reason why he pulled out of this fight is so that he has more time to prepare for the fight, because I don't think he believes that he was ready to fight Deontay Wilder in July, in late July, because the fight is like a week away. It's pretty close right now. It's oh fuck. Shit. But the fight is pretty close though. Like, it's not far away. Fucking phone, dude. It's the 15th of July, so that's like a week away from the fight. Is he just doing this so that he can get more time to prepare for Deontay Wilder? But then that would suggest that he doesn't believe that Wilder is an easy opponent the way he's saying that he is. It appears that Wilder is tougher than Tyson Fury is talking him up to me. But yeah, it appears that he's conning the rest of the public. That's how it looks like.